Hey y'all, welcome to Uncle Lila Plans. I'm Uncle Lila and I am so happy you're here with me today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy. So it has been a minute since I've made a video, so I thought I'd go ahead and come on here and start planning in the planners I am currently using right now. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So I've tried to condense my system and just make it something fun, something I like to do. But before we get into the planning, I have a little something. Well, I'll keep this here for just a minute. So, as most planner people or journaling people, I have a ton of planner things, notepads, sticky notes, washi tape pens, pencils, pouches, etc. So I have been looking to condense to what I really use instead of just holding on to it because it's pretty or I might use it or I really like it. I am looking to consolidate what I own and just have the bare basics of what I have. If you've noticed, you haven't seen many hauls with me on my planner channel. And when they are hauls or unboxings, they're typically for subscriptions or things of that nature. So with the amount of planner things that I have, I find it very stressful and overwhelming to the idea of having to sell or de-stash any of the planner goodies. So what I thought I'd do is occasionally I come on here and just do a tiny little baby giveaway just to thank you guys for your time and just give it to somebody who's really going to use it and someone who's going to appreciate it as much as I have. So for today, now, like I said, it is going to be tiny. So I'm going to be, oh goodness, I knocked you guys over. My bad. Let me get you back in focus. Okay, so for today's giveaway, I'm going to be giving away these 3 rolls of Simply Gilded Washi. You have a tiny, let me put these down. You have a tiny bow washi with some colorful pumpkins on the back, which I thought would be very appropriate for fall. As you can see, it's got some pastel pinks, some blues, and it's just very pretty. And then there is a bigger version of that same one with the beautiful gold bows. And then you just have one with the pumpkins with light gold foiling around the stems and the greenery. So I'm giving away these 3 rolls of washi, and I am giving away this week Simply Gilded notepad, which I received in the Advent box last year. So if you just want a quick little planning or something just to write down for pre-planning, you have your Monday through Sunday and your weekend is split in half, and then you have your top goals, your to-dos, and your notes. And I think this has about 50 pages. And then additionally, I will also be giving away this weekly pre-planner that was given to me by the Rosy Life Planner in the Books and Bows box, I think, or the Boss Girl box. I can't remember which box. And by given to me, I mean that I got it in the box. Anything that I have ever shown on my channel or any shop that I purchased through, I spend my own money on. I'm not affiliated with any shop. No, I'm not sponsored by any shop. These are just things that I really enjoy. But given that I have so many planners and notepads and things, it's very overwhelming just to hang on to these when I'm not going to be using it. So these are and this has a priority, notes, your Monday through Sunday, a to-do list, appointments, and gratitude. And this is just, again, a quick little jot down. And I thought the washi went really nice with both of these notepads. So I thought it would just be nice to do random little giveaways on my channel, not necessarily for reaching any type of milestone or anything like that. I do plan on doing bigger giveaways when I reach 50, 100 and things like that subscribers. But just for now, I just thought it'd be kind of cool to do a tiny little giveaway. So if you would like to enter, just like the video and comment anything really. I prefer it if you did not mention anything about the giveaway in the comments. I don't want to get a lot of spam bots or people only watching the videos in order to be a part of a giveaway. I just want it more so to be for the people who actually watch the video. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just leave a comment, any kind of comment, your planning style, what planners you use, really anything, and just like the video. and subscribe if you would so like to. And by the next time I post a video, which should be, we'll give it about a week. Today is October 5th. So we'll give it until next Saturday to pick the winner. And then I will just pick one at random and we'll go from there. So for today's video, we are going to set up my next coming week in my on the go. I'm just using a little passport notebook from from Sterling Ink right now, for just throw in my purse and write down any notes, shopping list, really anything that I need. As you're aware, I'm also using my A6 half year from Sterling Ink in the vertical as my everything planner. This is my catch-all planner, my journal. This is everything. This is the A5 Sterling Ink 250-page notebook, which I'm currently using as my budget planner. And there's a crap ton of dog hair. Sorry about that. My dog sheds like crazy. If I don't vacuum at least twice a day, it's nuts. So this one we won't really necessarily be planning in today, but this is something I use to record my expenses, my bills, and all of those types of things. So we have this is just an A5 notebook. And then this is something new that I received that I've already started using. It is a chronic illness planner. So if you don't know, I do have fibromyalgia, which is a chronic illness dealing mostly with pain. My biggest symptoms are chronic pain and chronic fatigue. So I'm always really, really tired. I'm always in a ton of pain. So with that, I do have to see multiple doctors. I have to make sure that I'm doing the things I need to be doing, and I need to see what my stressors are. If I overexerted myself, or I didn't drink enough water, or what have you. I also try to not necessarily be solely medicated, but also try to solve things with natural remedies. So I do believe in vaccines and taking your medication and things like that. But I do come from a long line of addicts, so I personally do not feel comfortable taking the amount of medication and the strength of medication that they would want me to take to manage my pain. So I do take a non-addictive pain medicine and a non-addictive muscle relaxer to help with my pain and my issues for my fibromyalgia. But in addition to that, I eat a ton of blueberries to help with inflammation. I make sure that I'm trying to drink as much water as possible throughout the day so I stay fully hydrated. I've been working on trying to get more sleep because that can also help. I work on listening to my body when I need a rest instead of pushing myself and go, go, go. For example, just this morning, I had completely deep cleaned my bathroom from ceiling to floor, and I had also washed the dishes and tidied up the kitchen. Now, I could not do this in just a go, go, go format that I'm used to. I had to do one thing, take a quick break, do another thing, take a quick break. So that's something you have to do when you have chronic illness, just to make sure that you're not overexerting yourself and causing yourself to have a really hard day and a really bad flare-up the following day. So I will do a quick flip through of this. I haven't filled everything out yet just because... Let me get my pen out here. Just because I was going to show it, and some of the information I'm just not comfortable sharing on the internet. This is from Daily Bloom Planners, I think. Yeah, oh no, I'm sorry. It's from Bloom Planners. If you follow One Crafty Dolo, she has a 10% off link to where you click on the link in her YouTube. I believe it's in her post section. You can receive $10 off, and that's what I did. I got the chronic illness planner. I also did get a sticker pack of the Jewel Tone, which I thought matched the colors inside this planner. So this is something new that I've added. It's undated, so I've started using it for October, and I'm going to continue using it through September of next year. Just as even if you don't have a chronic illness, if you're just someone who's sick a lot, or you have a child who's sick, or you just want to take more control of your health and you feel like things are getting to a point where you need to document everything, I think this is a really great planner. So we'll just do a quick little flip through, and as you can see, I have these sparkly tabs at the top. So It gets this beautiful cover page with this lovely little saying. It has a welcome page, advice for being your own advocate, preparing. Oh, can you see that? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump you guys. You can definitely tell I'm rusty with filming. So it has a, dang it, preparing for appointments, finding reliable info online. And then you have a helpful resource page. So you have your support system, support groups, mantras and reminders, positive thoughts, podcasts and books, other ways of coping, a letter to myself, which I haven't filled this out yet, things not to do, what's okay to be left undone, things I can't control, things that drain me, the year of more, and then the year of less. I have my mood tracker, which I'm currently filling out. These are just the main moods that I feel throughout the day. I am a wee bit behind on filling that out, but that's okay. So this is one of the pages that I absolutely love. As someone who is a chronic overachiever, and I grew up in a very strict, very conservative household, so weekends were for cleaning. You had to get your chores done before you rested. It didn't matter how you were feeling. You had to get what you needed to get done. Unless you were only able to miss school or work if you were extremely, extremely sick. You're supposed to put work above all else. You're supposed to put what you need to get done and your responsibilities above all else. So rest was kind of a reward instead of something that needs to be done. So it didn't matter how tired you are. It didn't matter how bad you felt. If the dishes needed done, you needed to suck it up and get it done. If the laundry needed done, you need to suck it up and get it done. So something I have been trying to really focus on this year is getting out of that mindset and really listening to myself and being like, okay, I understand that this stuff needs to get done, but you are quite literally exhausted. So you need to just rest for just a little bit, and then you can get to it, and not having to deal with the beating myself up and sorry, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. But basically it's just thinking, not being so negative to myself. So if I have just one thing I can get done a day, then I need to be proud of that. And I'm not the same person that I was physically a few years ago. And I have been dealing with this chronic illness for about 15 years. So you get to a point where you can't just push yourself anymore. You're just going to really end up hurting yourself. So you have to listen and take those rests. So this is something I really, really appreciate having in this planner. So whenever I'm being too hard on myself, I can come back and look at this and go, hey, it's okay. You need to rest. I've never been a fan of the saying, everybody has the same 24 hours, because you really don't. For example, my sisters both have children. I don't have any children. So my 24 hours is already entirely different than theirs, because I'm not focused on what my child needs. I just need to focus on what I need. So as someone with chronic illness who does have sometimes physical limitations, I think this is really, really awesome. So we're going to go through a quick rest of the planner. So you have your mood tracker. And then you have my joy list. So you can write all the things that bring you joy. I love myself because I feel best when, and then you can fill all these things out. And then you have an I'm grateful for, and you get 12 grateful for spots. And then your top 5 goals for the year. My health vision, so you can make a health board, write things out, whatever you'd like to do here. And then you have a My Medical Summary. So all your basic medical conditions or medical information that you would need to give to your doctor on a regular basis, your health insurance, and then your diagnosis, illnesses and surgery, etc., the date and any notes that go with it. I've had several surgeries in my life, including a voluntary sterilization a few years ago. So that is something very important to note when you're talking to your doctor about certain things. So I find this page really, really great. It's just a quick little blurb. So if you're having a rough day, you can just give it to your doctor and they can just look at this. This is something great to take with you to your doctor's appointments. And then your medication overview. So whatever medication or vitamins you're taking, what you're taking it for, the dose, and any notes. You could put like the biggest side effect you experience, how it makes you feel, when it started working, when you feel like it's not working, if you feel like you need to go up or down in dosage. This is great for that. Your medical expenses tracker, which this is absolutely amazing. Being a chronically ill person, you do have to see a doctor a lot more, and you have to get a lot more testing done. There's also a lot more medications you have to take. So having this page and just tracking so I can get a better idea. So if I spent $50 on medicine and $100 on the doctor this month, then next month I know, okay, I need to budget around $150 to $200 for my medical expenses for the month. So I think this is really, really awesome. And then your food sensitivity tracker, ignore my crappy handwriting, but I've already started filling that out. And then you get several pages of your family medical history. Now, I do come from a very chronically ill family. I've unfortunately had a lot of family pass away from cancer and other medical conditions. So needing to note this, I find extremely helpful and very important, especially since I'm getting to the age where I'm going to have to start being tested for things like breast cancer. I need to be going to dermatologists to be looked at for skin cancer. I don't currently have the breast cancer gene, but I've had so many people in my family have breast cancer and pass away from breast cancer. I do need to start getting tested about 10 years earlier than what they recommend. So the fact that I can write all this down so my doctors know to take anything that they might normally brush off extremely serious, this is great. Because it's kind of like, it's just having all that information readily available. So if you need it, it's right here. So I really, really like this. And I believe you get 2 pages, and then you get your lab test results. So if you're getting your blood work or you're getting anything like that, I do have low thyroid. My thyroid gland does not work the way that it should. I can't remember if it's hypo or hyper. I think it's hypothyroidism, where basically my thyroid does not produce the hormones that it needs to, so that I'm able to write all my test results down and get everything that I need so I can see, hey, this dosage of medication worked, or what I was doing had worked, and this did not work so well, and I can track it, is amazing. And then you have your medical contacts, all your different doctors and specialists, and you get 4 pages of that. And then you get your appointment logs, anything you want to bring up with your doctor, the date, the time, the cost. So that's pretty great. And then you just get you get several of those pages, and then you get your yearly medical overview, so you can write any important medical events or anything that happens. And then I just put some stickers that I got in my planner in these little note pages, and then you start in the month. So this is the last year in review, so this is just a big review for the year, but I will be doing this in December of this year. And then you get your planning for January. So I will take you to October. So I filled out how I felt overall, my average hours slept, average water intake, overall energy, mental health, and overall self-care. As you can see, it's pretty low on the scale. I have my triggers and setbacks, my helps and wins, notes and reflections, which I did go ahead and fill out. And then I have my planning for October. So this month's focus, this month I will try, this month I will not. On hard days I'll remember, exercise and movement, diet and water intake, social and mental health, how I'm currently feeling, and my monthly checklist, refill medications, schedule doctor's appointments, and anything else I need to remember. And then I have my monthly. So I have when I need to refill my medication, which it was Friday. I have an appointment coming up on the 17th. And every Sunday will be a self-care day for me, so I won't be doing any cleaning or filming or anything like that. And then this is the week we're going to set up. So we have our days, we have hours slept, how we felt, our AM and PM medications, our water intake for the day, and that's for the whole week. And then you get your healthy habits self-care tracker, a symptom tracker, everyday victories, and notes and journaling. So this is what we're going to be setting up. So the 6th is on Sunday. Move our tab. So we are going to go ahead and set this up. And I do kind of write sideways, so just ignore that. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and the 13th. So this is going to go through October 7th through the 13th. So we're going to want to record our shower. We're going to want to record skincare in the evening because I am really bad at doing that. When we journal, movement, I'll just keep that for now. So symptom tracking, we're going to have pain, dizzy, weakness, tired, and we're just gonna have a blah feeling. Okay, so this is a pretty easy setup. So basically how I use this is I just do a little blurb about the day of how I felt, if I had any pain, where did I feel it most, if I felt weak, dizzy, any symptoms I was experiencing that's extremely notable for that day, and anything along those lines. So it's a pretty basic fill out. I don't use a lot of stickers in here other than what came with the planner, and I just check if I did these items here, and then for the symptoms I'll rate the symptom in the day. So if I had my pain level, what is it? Normally my pain level is about an average 4 or 5. How dizzy I felt, how weak I felt, how tired. By tired I mean like sleepy tired, not tired like body tired. And just generally blah, where you're feeling some type of way but you don't really have a word to say how you feel. It's just blah. So having this is going to be great, especially for my upcoming appointment. So I can show my doctor and be like, hey, I have been recording this consistently for a few weeks. Here, the last 2 weeks, here's my average pain level. Here's my average energy. I've been taking my medication every day, how I've been sleeping, how much water I'm drinking. So, like I said earlier, the Crafty Dolo, her name is Dolores. She actually had a hand in preparing this planner. She tested it out. She reviewed it along with some other chronically ill people within the Bloom Planner community. She is an advocate for the Scleroderma Foundation. So she does advocacy work for rare disease. And I actually work for a company that develops medications for rare disease. So I think that's pretty cool. So this is just very quick, very easy it takes less than 2 minutes for it to plan with this. And then I'll just show you in the back. Oh, it does come with some coloring pages that I already colored. But in the back, I did go ahead and order the Jewel Tone stickers, but it does come with these set of stickers. I've already used the quotations at the bottom, but you get these appointments, these little icons, little flame basically to show like if you're having a really bad day or like a flare up. If you can notate a trigger, your medication refill, and self-care stickers. And then for the Jewel Tone sticker pack, you get these color coding dots, which I am using them for color coding purposes. And then you get these 3 other sheets. So there's like little flags and little headers here. So you get those. And then you get these, which have days until. So if you're counting down for something, you want to notate your appointment, any kind of little checklist you want to do. And then you get some habits, some more little labels, checklists, boxes, and things like that. I think all together my order with shipping was about $45, I think. I don't really remember the exact cost, but it was very cost friendly, at least it was cost friendly. And this is something I have been looking forward, and something I was planning on making in my rings planner for next year. So the fact that this is already all made out for me, I think is incredible. So we're done planning in the chronic illness planner. Put that aside. So next we have our daily, our on the go, and our A6. We're going to do the daily just really quickly. So the way that I've been using this is I've just been putting in, if I have an important dates, things I need to do, shopping list. So this is just any and everything planner. So we are going to go ahead and just date it for the following week. So we have Monday, October, did I say it was the 7th? Yes, October 7th. Tuesday, October 8th. I'll let that dry real quick. So something I will go ahead and do, just so I can use them up. Where are they? I think it's in the back here. Oh, no, it's in my little, So, I will use my icons from Planning with Kay. Where's my icons at? There they are. Okay. So, just to notate any important to-dos for that day. So, and I'll just go ahead and use these icons up. So these are days I need to take the trash up and bring the bins back inside. Just put that right there. Okay, and then we have Wednesday. October 9th. Thursday. October 10th. And actually, on the 9th, I start my first day at Bath and Body Works for a part-time seasonal position. So I'm actually very excited about that. So we will put Bath. If you know me, I absolutely adore Bath and Body Works. I work really hard to always smell good, to make sure my house smells good, and it is all thanks to a lot of their products. So the fact that I get to have a seasonal position with them is actually pretty amazing. So that's my first day. Make a little smiley face. And then what we'll do is we'll just put little notes down in case I work anything else throughout the week. So then we have Friday, October 11th, Saturday. And on Saturday, we're actually going to be doing a watch party for, oh, that says the 12th. A watch party for the newest season of Emily in Paris with my friends Nick and Margie. So I need to note that down as well, and I need to bring some snacks. Because you cannot have a watch party without some snacks. So, let's go ahead and put this down. Actually, zoom you guys in just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So, we'll save that for in case I work, and let's see if I can find something. We'll just put a best day ever sticker because hanging out with them always is the best day ever. So that. That's not even. Hold on. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. You know what? We'll leave it. It'll just be crooked. Okay. Watch party. Marky. And the time is TBD right now. And then we have Sunday, October 13th. And then we'll put in a little thing down in case I work. And then additionally, I might be seeing my friend Brandon on Sunday. That is to be determined as well. So let's see. We will do a little coffee cup for that one. So we'll do a wee little coffee cup for that. Okay, so this is everything ready to go. So if I need to notate anything important happening, if there's any events, and then I can use anything else for shopping list or anything like that. So that is our daily planner, our EDC, all ready to go. Now we're going to be hopping into our main planner. Okay. So we have this beautiful, move this stuff aside so you can actually see this beautiful self-care washi tape. So I have this Zig Clean Color Dot marker. So I'm just going to do a little mark for Bath and Body Works, and then I will write watch party. Yeah, you can see. Okay. Watch party with. Okay. Marky. Okay. And then we will notate in a heavier ink. We'll just put 5 through 9:30. So normally on Wednesdays I take my niece to cheerleading practice, but I won't be able to this Wednesday. So then what we'll do additionally is we'll just put little dots down, so that way if I work, I can notate it. So as far as that goes, I don't know of anything else I have going on this week except for the watch party, starting my job, and possibly, let's notate that here, possibly hanging out with my friends on the weekend. So I've already done all the shopping I need to do for the house. I've already picked up everything I need to pick up. All the bills are paid that need to be paid. I have nothing due this week. Oh, you know what? I lied. Do I have... So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I also have these mild liners. So this is in magenta, and this is in, I don't know the color. So let's try the magenta. Okay, so we have our bins up. Oh no, I don't like the way that writes. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do instead. So we're gonna do that, and then we will do this one. Okay, and then we'll use a lighter pen. It doesn't need to stand out, so the bins need to go up this day. And the bins need to be brought in. And then I have an Amazon order coming. And I think that's everything for the week that I have going on. I don't really want to plan anything else throughout the week until I get my schedule. And then once I get my schedule, I'll be able to fill in any home to-dos or anything else that I need to do. But things I am trying to do is deep clean 1 room a week. I'm trying to keep up with the laundry. So we will just... Where's my marker? So we will make Friday laundry day. So we'll just go down here. And if I don't spell this right, please don't come for me in the comments. Laundry day. Okay, so we have the most important things. You know what, we'll move the dog's bath to Tuesday. So that way they can get done for sure. And then once I have my schedule for the rest of the week, we will plan out any to-dos or anything else. So it's a pretty bland week, nothing really important going on. I don't have any big goals that I need to do. All the paperwork's ever filled out already. So this is pretty much how this week is looking so far. It's not very entertaining. So let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comments. I look forward to picking our giveaway winner for next week. And always remember that I am so proud of you, and I love you so much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.